Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cleric demands justice, tells Bobbies about Steffy's death comment. The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that Deacon Sharp is likely to be the last to know that Sheila Carter has been killed by Steffy Forrester. Steffy had preliminarily started a fight with Sheila and honestly wished her dead. Deacon had planned to spend the rest of his life with Sheila, and Steffy has taken that down. Cleric is determined to make her pay. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffy Forrester claims self-defense. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy is home claiming tone defense while Sheila is in the morgue. Steffy, as far as Cleric is concerned, boggled Sheila. Sheila had been doing exactly what Steffy asked until Kelly Spencer showed up at the eatery. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Cleric demands justice, tells Bobbies about Steffy's death comment. Steffy was furious with Sheila for speaking to Kelly. Still, Kelly wouldn't have understood Sheila not speaking to her. Kelly saw Sheila as her idol, and she knew that Sheila was Finn's mama. How could Sheila explain ignoring the youthful child? Sheila didn't want to hurt Kelly's passions. Sheila also wasn't trying to irritate Steffy. B&B spoilers. Steffy Forrester storms into Il Giardino. Steffy stormed into the eatery demanding to know where Sheila was. When Steffy went upstairs, she incontinently got into Sheila's face and brazened her over Kelly. Steffy also assaulted Sheila while she was in Deacon's apartment, causing Sheila to strike back and leading to a huge fight. Still, both Finn and Deacon were shocked when Steffy admitted that she wouldn't feel safe unless Sheila was dead. In Deacon's eyes, that could be considered a trouble. Finn got Steffy down for the eatery, but Sheila didn't stay in the apartment as promised. Cleric no way believed that Sheila would go to Steffy's house. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Deacon Sharp wants Steffy Forrester to pay. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Deacon is determined to make Steffy pay. Deacon managed to get Sheila released from captivity, and Sheila promised to do what she asked. Cleric knows that Steffy has attacked Sheila further than formerly, and he'll make sure the police know this, as well as Steffy's rearmost attack on Sheila. Cleric will be distraught when he learns the verity and demands that Steffy pay. After all, Deacon had a right to love and Sheila was his person. Still, why should Steffy be happy? Will Deacon try to ensure that his friend, the judge, if Deacon cannot be happy with Sheila? Deacon sobs over Sheila's body, but will he check for 9-toe evidence? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Deacon Sharp will struggle to come to grips with the loss of the woman he loves. Cleric knows Sheila Carter was far from perfect, but she was still someone he developed a deep connection with. There was just commodity about Sheila that kept drawing Deacon back by. Cleric no way had to worry about Sheila judging him for once miscalculations, since she made plenitude of her own. Now that Sheila's gone, Cleric will feel misplaced and alone. No bone. Understood Deacon's bond with Sheila, so that LL make it enough lonely for him as he deals with his grief beforehand on. During the week of March 4th to 8th, Cleric will launch a heated battle with Steffy Forrester for taking away the woman he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. Although Cleric will charge Steffy of wiping Sheila out on purpose, Steffy will maintain that it was tone defense, and Ridge Forrester will back her up on that. Latterly, Deacon will head to the morgue, where the morgue adjunct will let him see Sheila's cadaver. It'll be a tough moment when Cleric gazes at Sheila on that cold arbor, so he'll break down in gashes as such a horrifying sight. B&B spoilers say Deacon will be overcome with emotion, so he'll sob over Sheila's body and wonder what he's supposed to do without her. Sheila was one of a kind, so Deacon won't suppose he'll ever find another woman like her. Of course, there's indeed another woman like Sheila, at least a woman who looks just like her. Grounded on how effects have played out so far and the show's history of faking losses, there's been enterprise about Sugar the Sheila lookalike by plastic surgery being the Bone, who actually faced a grim fate. Anyhow, suckers are no doubt wondering if Deacon will check Sheila's toes to be sure she has 9 of them. Still, that could be a great hint for suckers that Sheila isn't really Sheila, if the body has 10 toes. Also again, Sugar could fluently cut off one of her own if she was in cahoots that deeply with Sheila. Indeed, if Sheila has 9 toes, that doesn't guarantee that's her body in the morgue. Cleric may be too distrait to indeed suppose of checking, especially since he has no reason to misdoubt that it's Sheila at this point in the story. Whatever the case, the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Deacon will do some serious mourning, so stay tuned for updates on his attempt to deal with this crushing news. Morning Finn pushes Steffy in Liam's arms. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Dr. John Finn Finnegan pushes Steffy Forrester into Liam Spencer's arms. Finn could mess up their marriage. Finn is grieving over the death of his mama, Sheila Carter, whom his woman killed out of tone defense. Keep on reading to learn further. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffy Forrester kills Sheila Carter. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Steffy kills Sheila. She did it out of tone defense. There was a storm brewing outside the Cliff House, and it wasn't just the bad rainfall. Sheila hid outdoors in the backwoods. She set up her way in when the power went out. B&B spoilers. Morning Finn pushes Steffy in Liam's arms. Both Kimberlyn Brown and Jacqueline McInnes would talked about Sheila's death that no bone ever saw coming. On the Monday, February 26th occasion, Steffy picked Sheila to death. She putatively brought one of the biggest villains of the show to an end. Still, some B&B suckers muse that it could be Sheila's ringer that she killed. Jacqueline McInnes would spoke to television bigwig about that scene. She admitted that she was torn over the idea that Sheila's fate would end up in Steffy's hands. Still, she was agitated about the idea of Steffy being the one to take the madwoman down. Well, it's bittersweet because I absolutely love working with Kimberlyn, she's just the consummate professional, Wood said. She elevates every scene and she's so creative. For Steffy, hallelujah. This is her moment. How long has it taken Steffy to take her down? And it's eventually passing, so it's going to be a big shock. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Steffy will be in shock over Sheila's death. She has to deal with the fate of boggling Sheila. It's not commodity that Steffy ever imagined herself doing. Meanwhile, her hubby is mourning the loss of his birth mama. B&B spoilers, Jacqueline McInnes would tease a steam reunion. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Liam and Steffy will reunite. Steffy told Liam that she was happily married to Finn. Now that he's depressed over losing his mama, that's not the case presently. Finn ends up defending his mama over his woman. This will test Steffy's marriage to Finn. Wood teases that she hopes that Finn will be there in the darkest moment of her life. He really needs to understand the weight of this, she added. But, I don't know. I don't want that to be, but Finn's not making Steffy feel safe right now, Wood teased. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Steam could reunite. Only Liam would understand Steffy's need to defend herself. What are your studies? Do you suppose Steffy and Finn will make it?